on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is this one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Greenwood gets it back. McTominay. Lindelof. Fred. Ashley Young. Ashley Young, who's on a run down the left wing. And here's Rashford. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mousset. Andreas Pereira. Finds himself eased off the ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Andreas Pereira. Wan-Bissaka. Keeps everyone guessing. Well read, he sorted that out. And the defence can get it clear.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And it's Rashford. Mousset. Mousset pushes to get on the end of it. McTominay. Greenwood. McTominay. Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Greenwood. Rashford. Rashford! Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for support. Mousset. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Andreas Pereira with a good steal, well played. And it's played forward. Fred. Just brushed off the ball there. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Could be a chance, and Mousset! There's the end of the first half. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, really,
That's short. Lindelof goes back to base. Maguire. Rashford. Greenwood. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Ashley Young. And here's Rashford. Andreas Pereira. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira. Out towards the flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Loses his balance and loses the ball.
well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but
He's had a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
you lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Greenwood. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cut out in the nick of time. Greenwood with a shot! And in it goes! The breakthrough arrives!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late.
Manchester United take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
McTominay battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good interception. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. Over to the left. Look at the defender bombing forward. Green gets up to head it!
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Dinks one in. And he's there to clear it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
McTominay. Goes for goal!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Andreas Pereira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. United looking to widen the gap even further here. Rashford with a real chance here. Rashford! And that's that. Manchester United hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that